Like what?
Who did you ask? Because I'm not, if it's Al, I'm not too sure he can fit 2 words in his mind at one time.
That's true. Excellent. Right, let's go into this game then. On TXET2 Pocket Infinity once again, a very popular map today.
We cannot escape it.
No, we are glued to this map like it is some kind of Kleenex after
some kind of gluey thing.
After more use than is necessary for some Kleenex. Now that was gone. But it's alright, Lunokhod takes the first frag and is chasing up hard for the second one. Mortem, without a leg to stand on here, desperately hiding, trying to spam a little bit of plasma, not really finding anything with it. And I think
Lunokhod items up. He had an opportunity. Lunokhod right on it though, and that's going to be both for him. Just running and running and running and running and running and running and running is Mortem until he can run no more.
No, it was backwards stepping. And this is something we see from a lot of newer players, is when they inefficiently kind of plus backwards. They kind of are backing out of a fight, and either they should back out properly, as in leave, or they should plus backwards better by placing rockets or plasma or any weapon damage onto his opponent. But what we kind of see is just this lackluster stepping backwards and walking into a lot of damage. And I think this is going to be a match that casts itself almost, so if we start talking about random stuff, do forgive us.
Well, at the moment, this is such early days, and Mortem has got damage done. He has been able to hit. Admittedly, nothing has gone quite his way, but this could be the start of something rather beautiful.
Possibly. I think this Rex Red is going to be... Oh, he left it far too early. About another 3 seconds on that platform. If he'd been there a little bit later, that would have been fantastic, but... Oh, no, there he goes, the first frag, the bolt rifle paying up for Mortem. He cashed in his check and received a fantastic prize. The frag. And now sitting on a red armor and a fair bit of life, he is looking in a better situation than we've seen him throughout the game so far. But can he... he's just letting too many items get picked up for free here on the map. There's a lot of rocket damage though. Gets pinned a little bit by this pillar. And poor weapon choice. Trying to fire rockets up towards Lunokhod there, where he probably should got the LG out, or just committed to the rail rather than swapping back and forth between the rail and the rocket launcher. That was just a poor choice in weapon management, but it's alright. Let's see what more he can do.
Well, what he can do is get that frag. 2 seconds until the mega. Lunokhod pushing forward. Not the right decision, but... Ooh, Mortem doesn't seem to be aware. He's going to go for the red first. Maybe not a terrible idea, but actually
misses the jump.
Rail.
Wow, nice mid-air rocket. I'm
Okay, so he doesn't get both major items, but he does get a frag, and now maybe on this chase, utterly ruthless, savage kill there from Mortem. Jumps right in the close range rockets, doing well for him. Struggling to end this one, though, refusing to get out the rail, maybe just now. A wee bit too late. Fails to fire that rocket one too many times, and I feel that that has cost him.
I'm surprised about Mortem. He's doing much better than I expected him to do. He's been playing fairly admirably in the last couple of minutes of the game, picking up a lot of frags, and he's definitely... I would still give this to Lunokhod. He looks like the stronger player overall. He's playing kind of a more solid game, but Mortem's definitely getting the damage in and making some plays happen where it counts, which is enough to really get himself on the leaderboard and make some advances. Lunokhod here backing out. Doesn't go for the...
Ooh.
That
was tasty is what that was.
It was tasty. Very tasty. So Mortem with this massive stack advantage here, a huge amount of armor, and he really just needs to not mess up and get this fight, and he does, and he doesn't mess up at all. But those are the kind of fights that you can really just take a bit of a sloppy engagement and still come out far ahead once you've got that much armor. Oh, an amazing mid-air rocket here from Mortem. And Lunokhod's looking like he's in trouble actually for the first time. He's only one frag advantage. Can Mortem get this frag up? Yeah, he can. Much better weapon choice there for Mortem. And not fluffing around with the rocket launcher uphill. Or upstairs even. And he's really starting to use LG a lot more in this fight, in this match even. And he's doing much better for it. Weapon choice is often something that can really win or lose you a game, and he's as this game's going on, you can see he's making much better choices in that regard. Here's the LG, here's the rockets. Oh dear, and there we go again.
Oh no!
Oh, what the hell?
Oh no! The spawning system, of course, if Lunokhod was looking behind him, that wouldn't have happened. But lacking the presence of mind, it leads to his demise. Mortem now with a 3-frag lead after what Gilanguar was calling an inevitable and definite stomp. In fact, the most one-sided game today. What an idiot a man he is.
Well, look, I've not heard of this Mortem guy before, and I know who Lunokhod is.
Yeah, well,
so
Martin, you've made a bad call.
Well, not even that.
You've made an atrocious call, and it turns out that Mortem is the new reflex Bonjour.
Whoa, that's...
This is
like,
it.
This
the
is
rise of a champion, of the GOAT. And not doing a bad job at all, coming in here indignant with the LG. A mutual frag as he says goodbye with the rocket. It's going to be his red and Lunokhod on the chase versus the shotgun. No, it's the rocket.
Oh, running out of ammo there. Lunokhod having to find some other weapon to his name. Not a great deal available. Has the rockets now, and Mortem through the hole. Oh, Lunokhod though. This is going backwards and forth, and I really think that maybe Lunokhod is feeling like he has to step it up a notch. Maybe being a lower bracket, he was underestimating his opponent a little bit, but it's possible that now we're going to see fully powered Lunokhod. Oh, that was just...
Going for the red. Gets the red, but the damage is just too much. Both 13 frags apiece. 2 minutes and 30 left to go. Red is going to be the battleground. A battleground lay strewn with the blood of Mortem. Maybe it can be again. No, he does find himself an escape.
Just about. He's low on life.
It's so close, but there we go. 50 bubble, and he is playing this aggressively. Rockets coming out. The LG more consistent, less explosive, both literally and figuratively. Unfortunately, he has fully utilized all of the health bubbles on the map, and that leaves Mortem without anywhere to go but into the ground. And I feel he's been caught out here as well.
I mean, this is a... It's an interesting matchup here. I feel like Lunokhod's a more solid player, whereas Mortem is making some fantastic plays, but I just feel like... Oh, one more! Oh, my life. Mortem.
Rocket Mortem. New reflex Bonjour. This is it.
He looks... He's got a lot of promise, this guy. He's making a lot of silly mistakes from time to time, which is really costing him, but... When he's making these kind of engagements with the rockets, some of them just look fantastic. The mid-air rockets, he's had 2 really great mid-air rockets this game, and really is laying down the damage hard on Lunokhod. But Lunokhod, just a little bit more solid play, a little bit more, possibly more experience he has in these kind of games, is allowing him to come out ahead just a little bit more in a few more situations, and is giving him an edge, which means he's ahead and leading 17-14.
It's clean, and it's just a wee bit more clinical. What Mortem has is promise, panache, and that je ne sais quoi. Can it carry him through here? 30 seconds, 2 frags to make, giving away that mega. It's gonna put a dent in his chances. He needs to get his skates on.
Alright, the last 7 seconds of this game, Mortem.
Yeah, he gives us one more highlight, but he will be falling here. Lunokhod taking it 18 to 15 in a massacre. Not a one-sided one. No, this was a mutual massacre. Destruction in great quantities on both sides. And that was just the first map.
Yeah, a very... sorry, my throat's going. Very interesting game there. I mean, I think what I want to establish here is how Mortem had some amazing flashy plays and some just fantastic, like, panache? One of those words.
I've already said panache, you can't use it again, Martin.
Pizzazz. He had some amazing pizzazz in that game, but he just... The solidity, the foundations of Lunokhod's play was just what carried him through and what allowed him to just find a little bit more of an edge in order to take that game. I definitely feel like Mortem's rough around the edges, and possibly in the future, like you were saying, we could definitely see him as an absolute staple of these reflex tournaments. But here we go into game number 2 on THC DM13. The simplicity, is it?
It's simplicity as Mortem looks to staple himself in the page Lunokhod, the whole punch. It's a scrappy first engagement, rockets flying every which way, and Lunokhod stumbling away like a drunk man on a Friday night. But a drunk man on a Friday night's got some punch, god damn it. Mortem falls.
Someone's saying Mortem is how 2016. And he does have that kind of Hal-esque base style. Not particularly considered, but very, very kind of like flashy and very flamboyant, and very just to the point of you can't lock him down and know what, you can't work out what to do against him. And it's really just really solid play style, which is going to allow you to find edges over him. But at the moment, Lunokhod is 3 frags up, and if he's going to win this game, Mortem, I think he needs to maybe slow down just a little bit and get better control over these items. It's a map where if you have good control over the red and the yellow, you're really in a fantastic position to take the game, as there is only 1 yellow on the map.
Mortem. Timing not quite on point there. Pass him the Mega and then that frag. You were saying he needs to slow it down. I think maybe it's not so much that. I really like the pace. I love the brutal nature of his game, but it does need some refining, and he needs to pay some attention to the fundamentals. Right now, he is a beast unleashed.
Possibly it's not. Oh wow! Possibly it's not slowing it down as such as just remembering to focus on the fundamentals a little bit more. Remembering to just kind of play in the play style that you're comfortable with, but at the same time, make sure you're not giving your opponent freebies, which I think is the problem which Mortem is suffering from right now. He's giving too many things away for free.
Unfortunately, I don't think he's having quite the time that he was on T2. Still, with these rockets landing well, but...
There is an opportunity now. The yellow is up, and he should be able to take it for free. He does get it, but immediately just getting really aggressive with these rockets, and I'm not sure if I like that play. And Lunokhod just has a much more solid play. Right now, he's... really his timing's on point. He's not giving away there is this opportunity again here where the red and the yellow are both up at the same time. Let's see if this is something you can make an advantage of. But nice delay there from Lunokhod. Delayed the red armor for quite some time in between that and the yellow.
What is this?
Oh, nice direct rocket there from Mortem.
Now that was the what is up amnesty moment. I just missed it.
I'm sorry.
Oh, he's still doing it. The direct. What is this guy? Who is he?
I don't know.
This is like you if you weren't shit.
Oh. Maybe it is me. Maybe this is me playing right now, and I'm casting.
No.
Oh.
Okay, not hitting quite so well, but I love his spirit. I love his heart.
He's just relentless, isn't he? Absolutely relentless. Like,
it looks like he's had a few relentlesses.
oh, possibly.
Berry flavor, that's the best one. Alright, he's got a frag. There we go. 2-14. Still all to play for. THTDM 13. Not all too common you'll see a massive comeback here, but I'm not ruling it out by any means, because this is Mortem. He is an animal, and he is going to rip your face off.
And this aggressive playstyle is starting to show up, starting to work for him. Amazing directs, and his directs are just on point. This is something you don't see from many players, is using the rocket launcher like he is. And it's very hard to do, get consistent direct rockets, but he seems to be doing it, and it really does pay off. He can be so efficient with the weapon in terms of damage, scalability. Can he hold on to it though?
Can he do it?
Oh, big rockets.
No, alright,
Oh.
well, he's blown that, he has.
Oh.
I'm quite disappointed.
We might be overhyping him a little bit now.
I don't know about that. I think this guy is the future, and I was here when it all began.
I do feel like if he goes away and practices his fundamentals, like, he could definitely reach the kind of latter stages of tournament. Looking at how he's playing right now, he's doing really quite well, and I don't think anyone knows who he is. I know chat was just asking right now.
I'm not really. I've never even seen the name, but some of these rockets, not with deadly precision, but rather with completely erratic, chaotic prowess, just finding his way through the mud. It is at a frenetic pace. You're certainly right there, Gilanguar.
It's a word.
It is.
And there's another one, and he just...
Alright, easy comeback. Easy. Easy.
It's like he doesn't respect his opponent. He's just like, you know what, you've got way more stack than me. You're in a much better position than I am, but I'm still going to kill you.
I don't think he understands he has an opponent.
What do you think, he's just like a programmed robot?
No, he's just playing, and it's like, oh, there's a target, and I'm going to shoot it, and that's what he does, and that's why he's the next Reflex Spongewell. He doesn't need... Look at this, look at this. Mega's up, it's always up. Does Mortem care? Mortem does not care.
Nice. I mean, he picks up the major items when he can, but...
Mortem spits on your Mega, and he laughs at it. Mortem goes, a Mega, oh, I just hit another direct then. No big deal.
Yeah, I mean, Mega's like 100 life, the direct's 100 damage. Who cares if the opponent gets Mega?
Oh, Mortem. Guy's the best.
It is fantastic to watch, and I mean, you were making a bit of a joke about the comeback there, but I mean, it's starting to look more and more possible.
No joke. Get out of town. Why would I joke about that? Look at this. Is he going to pick up the Mega? I don't think he will. No. Mortem doesn't.
Maybe he doesn't know there is a Mega on the map. Maybe he's just not aware.
Sure that's it.
He's just.
What a god.
Mortem, he might be the savior.
Men.
Reflex.
Well, there are a few people in this game that really prove what a wonderful spectator sport CPM and Quake and Reflex, as a result, can be. HAL 9000 is one of them. I consider strengths to be another. Mortem, though. Mortem is the real deal. He is the big show.
Mortem, more like Broughton. Because that's what he's done to the rockets.
Oh, why is he using LG for? He still hits though. Alright, Mega coming up. What's the sweepstakes? What's the over-under? Will he ever pick up a Mega?
No, he's just waiting around for the red. It's up now, it's a little bit early
Probably going to
for
go
it.
to the 50 after that. That's his style.
I think he needs to find his opponent though. He still has 5 frags to make up just to even this out. Can he find the damage? Can he make this happen? Nice use of the LG. Lunokhod though, he's on the grass.
maybe.
And the
Just
last minute.
maybe. Mortem down on stack. Down on stack, down on positioning. And now in a rough patch. Just a minute to go. 5 frags to make up. It's a big ask. But if there were one man on this world that could do it, that could bring the explosive, dramatic performance he needs, now with a mega rushing through his veins, it is time to go Super Saiyan.
Go on, Mortem. 4 frags, 40 seconds. He's got
Easy,
plenty
easy.
of time. Plenty of time to make this happen. Finds Lunokhod. Here's a rocket. Can he find him again?
Of course he can.
There
It's
he is.
Mortem.
Oh, and the clock's ticking away, though. He's got so much work to do.
He does not care for your puny clock, Gilanguar. He does not care for your mere mortal belongings and possessions. The world he lives in is the world of forms, the world of legends, the world of gods. But it's just not really enough, really. I mean, Lunokhod's just outplayed him here and held on to his lead just about enough. GG. Surely to be
GG.
called. Then we go Mortem Falls.
And that's a shame. It was such a good comeback.
It's a real shame.
It
yeah.
was like it was 15-1 or something for the longest time, and then Mortem suddenly unleashed his phantasmal sword, or rocket, let's say, because that's more apt to the metaphor, and is thwart Lunokhod time and time again, but just couldn't quite manage to see it through to the very end.